Hey, what's up everyone? I'm on a Brussels car show for the first time, so I'm doing a little live video. I've filmed what I could, because you can see it's completely crowded, considering that pandemic is over. Not officially, but it is, according to the people with no masks. Anyways, we have here a Citroën stand. We have the Fiat stand, so this is the electric version, sport version of the 500e, the Abarth. There will be a full review. Standard versions. Now Peugeot is here with a stand, of course. Jeep, Alfa Romeo, DS Automobiles. Dacia came here, of course. No Mercedes-Benz. There's Alpine in the background. There's an Opel Astra electric. This is the first model. I didn't film it because it's completely the same, and it's just not possible to film today. It's only possible to film early morning or before closing, and on the press day there's a lot less people, but it is what it is. I'm gonna walk through a little bit, and I'm also going to show you the car of the year. Now, I hope this video won't be too long, but I just want to show you the glimpse how it looks. I gotta say, Brussels car show, it looks pretty nice with the setup. Now, people are eager to come to the car shows and see new cars. Unfortunately, there's only 2 world premieres and few local European premieres because it's just not really possible to get here. Now I see there's some sort of show there where I wanted to go, so I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I'll come back there later. I just filmed the new Sandero Stepway for the 3rd time because it's such a nice looking car. And you guys liked it. Let's get to the other hall. So there's, as you can see on the top there, 4 halls with cars, and like there's one with some other stuff that's related to cars, but not really the main theme of that hall. Never mind. Moving on, let's get to another hall, and hopefully there is a little bit less people, so you should be able to see something. So we'll go to the BMW stand, and there's a Ford, and you'll see. So I'm just gonna turn the camera towards myself. There are not too many premieres on the car show, unfortunately. So there will be few new cars coming up later in spring, but unfortunately there's not a lot of car shows then. So we'll see. We'll find something. Now let's try to show you at least a few stuff that's new. So we have the MG stand. I filmed the Marvel before, MG4 as well before. Well, it's back here. Honda stand, it's busy, completely crowded, so I'm not really sure why I'm filming this. Should have done it on the press day, but I was busy working. And here's a nice Polestar 3. Now, this is just a pre-production, not even pre-production, excuse me, this is hand-built car. I did film a full review because it's such a nice car. Now, moving on, there's Suzuki, Hyundai, the new Ioniq 6. I didn't film it, it's just it wasn't possible. There's Mazda here. Now Mazda has finally released their MX-30 with a new sort of electric hybrid system here. I did film like a comparison with the electric version, and some people are going to be interested in this. This is the REV. So basically, if I come here and show you, so this is what's inside. You have the rotary engine. So you can see here, I think someone broke it, but basically there's a petrol engine spinning. You can see it now. It's a petrol engine combined with the electric motors. You can see it here. So it uses primarily the electric motor to power the car. So you're driving fully electric, and you have a battery, and then when the battery depletes, then it decides to use the petrol engine. You can see the spark there, and then it has a fuel tank, and it burns petrol to charge the alternator that charges the battery, and you drive fully electric. So it's supposed to be a electric car that runs on gas besides the battery. So there's the fully electric version, and here is the REV. That's what Mazda calls it. So you can see the eSkyActiv REV badge on the back. That's the difference. The other one doesn't have that. There is an exhaust on the bottom. Some people were looking at that, but besides that, it's completely the same car. Besides underneath the bonnet, of course, and it gets this badge on the side as a difference. Now the electric version doesn't have that side badge, and it has the eSkyActiv blue EV badge. So this one has an orange, like a thermic engine, and the other one's blue as electric. So that's the difference. Now a bit crowded through here, so let's get to the Ford stand and to the there's a Tesla behind it and some exotic cars where I'm not gonna look. So there's a lot to see here. So, but I heard also, because of so many people, as you can see here, they sell you slots, so time slots. You can buy a ticket for specific time to come. You cannot just buy a ticket and come here be all day. Because of such a huge demand, they kind of limited your visiting time. So I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I guess it does, because it's so many people that just want to come to car shows. So Ford decided to show here the Ford Bronco. This is not really popular in Europe. It is in USA, but it's not really interesting anymore because it's already 2 years old. Honda Jazz is now a hybrid, just like the HR-V. Ford decided to show their Transit new vans. Not like someone's interested in that. BMW decided to show the Alpine there. They actually bought the Alpine, so it's not a separated company anymore. Here's the Tesla stand. Have a look. That's a joke, of course, because it's completely crowded. The people are really interested in Tesla, but they're not all that eager to buy one. They just want to see, because they heard a lot. Some will buy them, some will just come here and check the cool technology. Now, I did film the Model S Plaid, but as you can see, it's completely impossible to get ideal conditions. So we're gonna move on. There are some expensive cars in the background, but I know most of you are not interested into that. So moving to the next hall, there are two more and we'll wrap it up. The hall, I wanted to show you where the light show was, and the music was some sort of for the year's car of the year setup. So there's old cars, so you're probably not interested in that. It's interesting, the last two cars of the year, at least what they've displayed there, were Tesla Model S and the BMW i3. So you can see in Belgium, they are interested in electric cars, but I see them on the roads, but Not too much though. I think Netherlands is more into Tesla and electric cars in general. Now, if you have any questions, well, it's hard to read them, to be honest. So I'm just walking here and showing you what's here. I actually have to leave soon because I have a plane later tonight. So I'll have to be fast here because I need to get back to the hotel, pick up my stuff, and I'm gonna hit to the city, see the city a little bit. Super expensive. If you've never been in Belgium, it's a super expensive country. Compared to Croatia, everything is doubled in price. So we have the mini stand, we have the BMW, but you won't be able to see a lot. There's a new 7 Series. There is a new 5 Series that's, you can see it only without your phone. So they're not allowed to film it. So you can see BYD, Kia has a huge stand, and nothing new though. Lexus has a few new cars, but I've filmed a few in the past. No one's interested in them. Toyota has a stand. I did spend a lot of time on Toyota lately. I filmed the new Corolla facelift, the new Corolla Cross facelift, and the new RAV4 GR package. So there will be some content on the channel regarding Toyota. I didn't film anything from the BMW. I'm going to show you one car that I didn't film because of the fence, and it's just too many press people on the press day. You can see how it looks now. That's the new XM. So it looks like a tank. It really is. It's a huge SUV, mostly aimed at the Chinese market. And yeah, you can see the BMW stand. You cannot see the cars. It's completely packed. So yeah, it's obvious that people do like car shows, but the car industry thought, you know, we're not going to bring new cars to the car shows, no premieres, we're just going to push it out digitally. But that's not the case anymore. I think with the pandemic being over, that they should bring back cars to the car shows. Premieres. They should show, you know, exclusively cars on car shows instead of ruining and spoiling it with the digital premieres, because you want to see the car in person. You want to sit inside it. You want to feel the car, touch it, sit behind the steering wheel, see how it feels, and not just, you know, watch a video that's in a perfect environment in a studio, because you want to see it how it looks really in person. Well, my shoelace is gone untied, but I guess I'll survive. Moving to the last hall, we have Volkswagen and Cupra, Seat, Porsche, Audi, Bugatti, and Skoda. So I'm not gonna go through Volkswagen. They don't have anything new. Same with the Skoda. There's a Concept Vision 7, but it's just a concept car. Audi has absolutely nothing new. Now the ID Buzz, I'm gonna film this in Croatia because they got one in the salon. It's a cool van. It's an electric van and it looks pretty cool, I gotta say. And there is an ID3 in camo with 4 seats. And there's this concept car. Now they're saying this is gonna arrive in 2024, but we saw the ID7 coming in Vegas. It says this will be the future car. Now this is a great concept car, but unfortunately and sadly, it didn't end up in production, at least not in this way. Look at the huge display inside. This is like a Tesla, and they've nicely integrated the small screen in the dash. So if they went with this philosophy in the ID cars, I think that would be a lot more appealing. But this is also a concept car, but you can see inside it's the ID4 or 5. A lot smaller screens and not so good looking in my opinion. So I think they should have put it a lot bigger screen as they intended with the concept cars. Seat, of course, doesn't have anything new, same as Cupra. So just moving on, fast forward, we're gonna wrap it up in a minute. So Rimac came here with Nevera. I saw Mate on a press day. I've talked to him. Hopefully we can find a schedule to actually review this Nevera one-on-one. Not like this. Not really interested in filming in this environment. And I like to get inside the car and show you all the details, because I'm really proud of what Rimac did in. It's not Rimac actually, it's Rimac. So I'm proud because this car is 99% built in Croatia, programmed. All the parts are made in Croatia. They realized, we're gonna sell technology. We're not gonna pick from other manufacturers parts which are super expensive. We're just gonna develop our own, and this is the final product of 10 years of work. There you go. This is the car that broke the record with 412 kilometers per hour on Loop Circle. And just to wrap it up here, okay, 2 more cars. So there's an interesting Bugatti for some people, has this glass roof on the top. It looks interesting, but what's really cool to me that I found interesting is this Lambo. I filmed it, but LED lights are flashing at the camera. Here they're not for some reason, but it's basically an off-road Lambo. It looks amazing. I just love the idea of that. And to wrap up the video, I'm not going to go inside because they're letting people wait in lines today. It's this. It looks also amazing. It's more like a track car rather than something you daily drive. It's very stiff, but it looks crazy. 911 GT3 RS with this huge spoiler, a lot of aerodynamic parts. Looks amazing. So we're gonna wrap up the video here, and if you're in Brussels or close by, you should come and check the new cars if you're interested. If not, you can watch it on my YouTube channel, what I filmed. So thank you for watching, and I'm gonna wrap it here. Bye.